Dealing with wild weather this afternoon. This right here is video of a funnel cloud spotted near South Miami Heights Elementary in southwest Miami-Dade.
And we are getting more images into our newsroom. This picture taken on the turnpike near Homestead. It's unclear just how many funnel clouds have been reported in our area.
And over in Broward County, people are dealing with hail this afternoon. Check out all of that ice falling from the sky in Cooper City. We are having quite a day.
Yes, we are. Let's get right to Brandon Orr. What do you see out there, Brandon?
Yeah, that hail, by the way, about nickel-size hail. We don't get that too often here in South Florida, but we got it with today's thunderstorms. The best news is that the worst of the severe weather, I think, has ended at this point, but we're still dealing with some thunderstorms. Let's start with Broward, where we still have some lightning strikes showing up. We do have a flood advisory out for the Dade and Cooper City area till 4:15 for that thunderstorm that we had just about an hour to 2 hours ago. That has since been fizzling out, and we are looking better. So the rain is lighter, but we did pick up about 2 to 2.5 inches of rain with that storm right on top of Dade and Cooper City. So could have seen some minor flooding that should start going down here soon. Miami-Dade also looking better. There's some decent storms near Homestead that's out by the Speedway, so on the east side of Homestead. But overall, we're looking pretty good in Miami-Dade County. Still have this flood advisory. This is the storm that produced that funnel cloud that we saw in southwest Miami-Dade, Tamiami Airport, all the way down to Cutler Bay. Still getting in on some thunder there into the background. This expires at around 3:45, and the rain has ended, so it should expire here pretty soon. So we could get thunderstorms developing still over the next couple of hours, and then I think after we get to around sunset or so, things quieting down for the night. Still could pick up an isolated storm, but I think we're looking better. In other big weather news, NOAA released their first hurricane outlook of the season, and here's what they're calling for. 12 to 17 named storms. That's about average. 5 to 9 of those becoming hurricanes, which is also pretty close to average. And Category 3 and higher storms, about 1 to 4 of those for this hurricane season. So they're forecasting a high probability of us having a near average kind of season. There's a couple reasons for this. They're thinking here into the forecast, and that's the El Nino, that warmer than average water here near in the Pacific near the equator. This tends to increase the wind speeds off the surface and going into the Atlantic, and that causes the storms to kind of tear apart. We like a strong El Nino during hurricane season. So that's leading to a not so active hurricane season. But the water out here is crazy warm in the Atlantic, including the Caribbean and the Gulf, and that's leading to a more active season. So those two kind of counteracting each other, and their forecast splits the difference with a near average season. Okay, coming up, we're talking about a storm system that's highlighted by the Hurricane Center off the East Coast. I'm going to talk about how this is going to change our weather for the holiday weekend.